It's Sonic Saturday. Yo. Hey guys, welcome in. I'm ZorDon of Doom. I'm a singer, songwriter, and I make content here on YouTube. I also stream on Twitch and I have music up on Spotify, Apple Music, and here on YouTube. If you would like to check it out, all links are down in the description, including the song that is currently playing in the background, Stress Ball. That and Fire and Snow at the end of the video are available down in the description. Anyways, if you are here today, you know, based on the title, that it is another Sonic Saturday in which I react to music from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. For those who don't know, the past couple of OSTs that I have reacted to have been voted on by you guys. I usually make a poll at the end of finishing an OST or after doing an OST appreciation stream. Be on the lookout for those when I get close to the end. I think we might be nearing the end of Sonic Adventure. I honestly thought that final leg was going to be the last stage or last level. However, once again, thank you, Zach Graham, for writing out the descriptions and sending me the links to these. Zach says, surprise, final egg was not the final level. Well, it sort of was. Okay. It's Sonic's final level, but there's one more stage that Sonic actually never goes to. That would be Hot Shelter, aboard the egg carrier. Hot Shelter is not too different from Final Egg, however, sharing many thematic similarities. Both are very machine and contraption based. But as Hot Shelter isn't a Sonic stage, it doesn't need to rely on speed-oriented level design, making it more puzzle and platform-centric, sort of like Lost World was. Huh. Wait, so if it isn't Sonic, then are you playing as Shadow or Silver? That's super interesting. Just based on the description, mechanical, contraption-based, makes me think that the music is probably going to sound very futuristic, have some beeps and boops, more electronic sounding, techno maybe, but we'll see. Hot Shelter 1 is called Bad Taste Aquarium. So this section is what distinguishes Hot Shelter from Final Egg the most, due to the inclusion of a water area. Oh, perhaps as an engine cooling system? Actually, that makes sense. Although there are fish swimming around, hence the song title. Wild. So maybe not, unless Eggman is just that cruel towards animals. Realistically though, they probably just needed another stage for Big to fish at. So you play as Big, and you can fish on this level? For those who know and how I game, I love fishing in I love fishing in RPGs specifically. Don't give me the fishing games, like the games that are just purely fishing. Give me the RPGs that have fishing games in them, like Final Fantasy 15 or Tales of Arise. But all right, let's check this out. Hot Shelter. But yeah, the name Hot Shelter is kind of the opposite of aquarium, right? You water hot shelter. Maybe taking shelter from the heat? Or is the shelter itself hot? So many questions. All right, let's get into the music. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Okay, not at all what I was expecting, as usual. For an aquarium song. Ooh! I expected futuristic. Hey. Like, this is the music that plays while you're doing puzzles? Well, now you're starting to hear some of the electric. Futuristic vibe, undertones at least. I like how heavy the song feels. Yeah, but it seems like the electronic undertone stops here, or it's not here, just like in the beginning of the song. I listen to it a little bit more. I think I'm overly distracted by how awesome the bass sounds on this track. And the drums. Okay, I'm hearing it. If I listen to everything else, it as a whole, the elements are definitely there. That ended ominously. It's like the sound that you would hear if you were at a grand piano and then you just flicked the lower strings. Like the lower notes, but not the notes itself, the strings on, or something like that. Very interesting. Alrighty, next up, Hot Shelter 2. Red Barrage Area. So this section is more akin to Final Egg, but again, less speed, more puzzles. Branching hallways to get lost in, giant gears to traverse across, buttons and levers to move platforms with, etc. Amy's version of the stage ends with a huge open room with a locked door blocking the exit. Okay, so Amy also plays this. There are 4 different colored keys hidden around the room that you have to track down and manually bring back one by one, all while being hunted down and attacked non-stop by one of Eggman's major robots. Yes, it's as tedious as it sounds. Gamma's stage ends with a railway segment, riding along speeding train cars, transporting cargo, if that gives any indication of just how big the egg carrier must be. Eggman put a whole train inside his airship. That's wild. Okay, here we go. Hot Shelter, Red Barrage Area, Sonic Adventure. I can't even think of what this could sound like. I know Zach said it's very similar to Final Egg. Red Barrage Area. Barrage, so maybe... Red, just because hot. I'm hoping for a good bass. That's my only prediction. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh! It's starting the way one ended. Woo! And I like that I got what I wanted. Some good bass. some beat loops in the background. And we faded out. This one was super fun. I like this one a lot. Heck yeah! Neo Metal, you were right. Red Barrage area, Chef's Kiss was really good. At the end of Zach's comment, he adds, and just for fun, now that all the stages are done, I just want to show a quick tally of how many stages were in each hub area. Station Square has 4, Mystic Ruins has 5, Egg Carrier has 2. Weird distribution if you ask me. Station Square is the smallest area, but only has 1 less stage than the biggest area, the Mystic Ruins. Yet the Egg Carrier, being a medium-sized area, has a measly 2 stages. So no, it's just odd to think about. Honestly, it kind of makes sense, only because obviously I haven't played the game, but I think the distribution would be based on where Sonic and where the story goes, rather than forcing an equal number of stages. Like in Egg Carrier, maybe they were thinking that people just want to get to the end of the game, but I don't know. I'm not a dev. Interesting. What do you guys think? Would love to know your opinions down in the comments. So next Sonic Adventure reaction will be the sub-games. The sub-games for Sonic Adventure? I'm looking forward to it. Thank you again, Zach Graham, for sending all of this information. Truly, truly appreciate you. And if you are at the end of this video, if you made it to the end, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. You are absolutely fantastic. Don't forget that no matter how it is you are feeling, you are a W-E-S-O-M-E. You are a W-E-S-O-M-E. All right, everyone. I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.
Can I pretend we're not causing this pain? The world aglow with fire and snow. More wars for gold. Look how we never change our ways. Is there hope for tomorrow?